Yes, people, and that is how you begin the week.
Rodo, brand new, all the way. Adekunle Gold. I
Yep.
love that video.
I do love it.
I love the cameos in it.
Shafi Bello.
Shafi Bello.
Oh,
She's not even aging one day.
at
man.
all.
She looks flawless. I love
Yeah.
her. She's amazing. Crips video. I don't know if it matches this song.
Cause we're expecting straight
Right.
something, but
I don't know, but I mean, Adekunle likes to do like alternative
Yep.
videos.
Yeah.
I remember the one he had with Zinoliski. It was a party jam and everything. And then when the visuals came out, we're like,
as in,
you know. But I mean, I love it. It's clean, it's beautiful,
Yep.
and yeah, we're starting our day on a Rodo level.
yes, it's regal. You know, Rodo is not expensive.
Eh,
So
that's true.
we are starting on an expensive level.
By the way, I'm now making stew without tomatoes.
Oh, really? So what are you using? Carrots, watermelon, what?
No, I just pepper stew, Yoruba style.
Okay. On that note, I say push until something happens. Like
Right.
push. That is an admonition to you. No matter what is going on, keep pushing.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is because as time unfolds, good outcomes will, and even if you're not where you intend on being, just keep pushing.
On that note, we say welcome to the Monday edition of Esplash, baby, where it's all about refueling you for the week with great forms of entertainment.
Right, keep it locked in because we're ready to take you on a course in the world of entertainment. Join the conversation on our social media platforms on Facebook at TVC Entertainment and on Instagram at TVC Entertainment _ and on X at TVC Connect using the hashtag Esplash on TVC.
Remember, you can also get your dose of entertainment on the move, our website, which is www.tvcentertainment.tv, or on our X platform, which is at TVC Connect. And not forgetting our Instagram fan page, which is at Esplash_TVC.
Right.
That being said, let me introduce myself. As always, you already know. Why am I using you already know? I don't know. I'm just in a good mood. My name is Catherine. It is what you say it is what it is.
Well, let's be taking small.
Okay, my name is Catherine. Y'all know me as Lady Cat, Her Royal Highness, Queen Cat, Her Royal Highness, Kit Kat the personality chocolate, wait. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise, baby.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is J. Paul, Mr. Flames, His Royal Hotness.
But that actually counts because you're wearing royal blue, so yeah. You can still
It
go with
actually
that.
counts because I'm wearing royal blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. It's Esplash. Get ready to get entertained.
And we will be keeping you entertained this afternoon as usual as we check out some entertainment stories that caught our attention all through the weekend.
Right, next up, our Royal Hotness will be sharing some of the crazy posts that have been circulating on social media right here on Socialville.
And as you know, it is the start of the work week and our usual tradition on Truth Syndrome Monday. We will be asking, what killed your feelings for someone you were, keyword, madly in love with? Now, we are back with the entertainment news, which you guys have been waiting for. And the first one is this one. Chinedu Ikedieze, a.k.a. Aki, welcomes baby boy. Congratulations are in order as Nollywood actor Chinedu Ikedieze, also known as Aki, and his wife Nneoma are celebrating the arrival of a bouncing baby boy. Sharing the good news, the excited dad took to his Instagram page to share a photo of his newborn's feet and another photo from his wife's maternity shoot. He captioned the post writing, and I quote, "My wonderful people, please rejoice with us. My wife and I have welcomed a bouncing baby boy. To God be the glory." End of quote. Massive congratulations. And you know the first thing that came to my mind? So I have many questions. First of all, are they going to show us the baby's face? Secondly, if they do, will the baby become the meme king? Will the baby have all those facial expressions? Like, I have so many questions, but I'm actually really happy for them.
Chinedu is actually not the meme king. It's Osita.
Both of them.
Him that is the meme
Both
king.
of them. No,
But,
both of them.
Massive. To your question, would they show the face? It's not our business. Whenever they
I
want
want to see the cute
No,
baby.
let them just keep it. Let them just keep it the way they are keeping it.
Sure.
And yeah, it's not everything that should be on social media.
What people are being.
At the right time, they will definitely. But congratulations to him.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Yes,
A
he
great
is.
guy. Every time he sees him, he says, J-Paul, Havana. You know, he's a really chilled guy, really cool. I love him. He's a legend in his own right. Definitely. I'm wishing the couple everything beautiful, more and more blessings.
And this is their second child. Their first child was welcomed in 2017. So yeah, more blessings, more babies. Economy side, but don't worry, go provide.
Next up on the entertainment news, Davido gives up on child custody battle. Amid the ongoing court case between Davido and his baby mama Sophia Momodu for joint custody of their daughter Imade, Davido seems to have conceded to Sophia Momodu. This is coming after Sophia filed a 102-paragraph document to counter Davido's joint custody appeal. In the filing, Sophia Momodu listed several reasons why the court should not grant the custody request filed by Davido for their daughter Imade. Here are some of the reasons, and I quote, "The applicant cannot take proper care of our daughter because he lives a controversial lifestyle, negative media attention that will expose our daughter to more negative trauma at her tender age. The applicant in his role as an artist always travels and allows many unsavory male adults around him and his house who will not be a good influence on an impressionable young female child like our daughter. The applicant disagreed with child therapy as the applicant has been estranged from our daughter for a while and safely and sustainably establishing a meaningful presence in our daughter's life is paramount. The applicant is an artist who always travels around the world as mandated by his career and cannot possibly be with our daughter at crucial times. The applicant is married to another woman and they live together. The proper upbringing of our daughter by another cannot be guaranteed. The fact that the applicant lost his son in his house in rather unfortunate and questionable circumstances shows that our daughter cannot be placed in the custody of the applicant."
Yes, and reacting to all this via his Instagram story in a series of posts, Davido wrote, and I quote, "You are constantly bringing up the death of my child at any point you can to just remind us of this tragedy that haunts us every day of our lives. Imade will grow up to see I fought for her. As for now, you can have her. P.S. She won't be a child forever. Enjoy Imade Aurora Adeleke. Your father loves you." End of quote. Davido also clarified his stance on the custody battle, explaining that he simply wanted to share custody with his child's mother. He wrote, and I quote, "Joint custody. Both parents will have access to the child. Sole custody, only a single parent will have access to the child. All I ask for is, in caps lock, joint custody and nothing else. But because it's Davido, y'all want to act like y'all can't read. SMH, I'm off this. Y'all be blessed, and I pray this never happens to you." End of quote. Wahala. And this isn't all. Over the weekend, a lot more happened. I saw a post by Sophia Momodu's uncle, Dele Momodu, who came out to say that he was actually surprised when he saw the lawsuit filed by Davido for joint custody because he had a three-way call with Davido and I think his dad. And I think the next day or a few days later, he went on social media and saw there was a lawsuit filed because he felt that everything was okay. He claimed that he spoke to Davido and he said he was really excited, saying he spoke to his daughter. After 2 years, he had been able to speak to his daughter. They were on the phone call for like hours and everything had been settled, only for him to see that. And then he went back to Davido's father, who now said that he didn't know all of that was happening. But then, according to Dele Momodu, Davido's father decided to cover some of those costs, some of the things Davido had not been doing, like the school fees. Dele Momodu also claimed that the car that Davido said he dropped, Sophia said he didn't put up any car for his child. So now we're hearing two different things because Dele Momodu further stated that Sophia didn't keep his child from him because when his sister, that's the governor Ademola Adeleke's daughter, Nike, when his cousin and her children wanted to have a play date with Imade, she was available. When Shina Rambo also wanted a play date with Imade, she was available. Sophia apparently booked where they used for the play date. So now we're wondering if his cousins have access to his child. How come he doesn't have access to his child? And then to buttress all of this, there was a voice call I heard, an audio call between Sophia and Israel DMW. I saw it online this morning where she was talking to him, saying that recently he came out to state that the trip they went on recently, herself and Imade, Davido sponsored it. And he did not. And Israel knows. So Israel started apologizing to her and was begging, saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, Madam Sophia. I'm always asking about Imade, or God knows that I've never said anything bad about you." So all of this is contradicting. Like this person is saying this, and that person is saying that. And this voice call The name on it was Israel DMW. It was his voice. And the way he was talking, it was all of that. So it's just a whole lot happening backstage. But now back to the story. The court case, Davido saying all of this, the court filings and everything. I just hope it's something that they can settle because this is a lot for a child to bear.
So, in all your story, like in what she wrote there, it was a long weekend. The first time I saw it on social media and the first time Davido brought it on social media, I already knew it was going to get messy.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 21st century where everybody's problems is everybody's business and is on social media. I knew that Sophia was going to play the way she played as well because, I mean, she has nothing to lose at this point. The first time when they had this issue back when Daily Momodu was also involved and all that. And then back to what you said, Sophia actually said that the car was dead on arrival, which means the car wasn't good. But, I mean, we saw visuals and what we also saw was he gave 2 cars. Actually,
yeah, that's what he said.
He gave 2 cars. Back to this, the applicant, who is Sophie Momodu, brought in a lot of things. She actually brought his dead child, his child who is passed, into this as well. She has points, actually.
True.
Regardless how we look at it. I mean, we love Davido, but she has a point in the thing
negative
that,
impact.
she actually has a point. She has a point about the people around him as well. She has a lot, but also there were lots of things. Even on social media, it was brought back to the fact that at some point, you know, in the past, where Davido said that they did a test and they found marijuana in the child's system. So there's a lot of things dragging back and forth. Now, in all of this, I love the fact that his father, Chief Adeleke, actually has been very matured about this. He's not even involved in all the drama. He's been provided, like Daily Momodu also said in his statement, he said the father actually cleared all the bills, cleared everything, paid for the school fees, and even said she should move to the apartment that is owned, the estate is owned by them. And she says she doesn't want to go there because she doesn't want to be around the family. Considering the fact that she's not married to Davido. But a lot of people are also saying that, I mean, a woman scorned, she's feeling heartbroken apart for the fact that she's not married to Davido. But lots of issues on this. I know we're still going to see a lot of drama.
Of course.
But about this, I'm also looking at the fact that the child will grow up and come and see all this mess on social media between her parents, and it's actually really sad.
Yeah, really sad. I think right now we need a breather. We need to go on a break. When we get back, the entertainment news will continue.
Back, and we're back with the entertainment news. Before we move into the entertainment news, Israel DMW needs to mind his business.
Yes, he does.
Don't involve yourself in, especially, you're not even part of the family. You are friends of the family. Just, I know you have your opinions, but keep it to yourself. Don't come on social media to slam anybody.
And you want to support your guy.
It's related. It's from Edo. But
even when, I think during the call, Sophie was like, we are from the same side. I said, you're my sister. She said, no, I don't know you from anywhere. Oh,
you don't involve yourself, especially with things.
Don't.
I mean, there's a saying that don't put your mouth in couples
matter, yes.
Because when they settle it, they will use you to settle the
Example, what happened to Davido's?
But yeah, let's move on the entertainment news. Next up, Burna Boy slams Dami Crane. In a rather shocking development, Burna Boy has cautioned Dami Crane for calling for Davido's arrest. If you would recall, Dami Crane has for a long time been calling out Davido on social media, claiming that the DMW boss had a hand in his friend Tagbo's death. Dami Crane even went ahead to attach a video claiming that Davido lied to the police about Tagbo's death. Weighing into the situation, Burna Boy has asked Dami Crane to take down his tweets as it is not a good way of handling differences. Replying to Dami Crane's tweet on X, Burna Boy wrote, "Bro, blip are you doing? Take this down now. Make me and you no get problem, I beg. No be like this with the handle differences." He added, "We both know how it feels to be locked up. Why blip would you wish that on anyone? I got love for you, but I do not stand for none of this police blip. Take all this blip down, please." Reacting to that reply, Dami Crane wrote, "Brother, no be until something do my enemy, I go call police because not only God did they for me like this. Now so them why Mohbad till them kill him. You know the matter at Burna Boy. Evil prevail when good people refuse to talk. After God, now government. End quote. In the usual Damocrane pattern, he also didn't fail to address this call out by Burna Boy. He wrote, and I quote, "Since you want to speak like a real gangster, Burna Boy, why didn't you speak when they sent their thugs to my house? You know how it feels to be locked up, and you never reached out. Even when I came out, a real gangster wouldn't do that to his brother."
In related news, Burna Boy has come out to state that his colleague Davido's marriage isn't a good example. This was made known while Burna was responding to a fan who urged him to emulate Davido and get married soon. Burna wrote, and I quote, "Odogu too wise, no here go feel," and of course the ex-user wrote, "Burna Boy, you should start planning for your future by getting married and starting a family. Obio has already set an example. You're over 33 now and you need to understand that you're not getting any younger," end of quote. Replying, Burna Boy wrote, and I quote, "Baba, make I just dey as I dey abeg. You know, see waiting in the face like this," end of quote. Another ex-user then wrote, and I quote, "You can't even answer a question like a reasonable person, LOL. Just big head and plenty beard," end of quote. Burna Boy responded writing, "Okay, but between me and you, say na better example the guy used?" A user then asked Burna Boy, "Adekunle Gold na better example?" To which he replied, "Na wetin we dey pay for be that, bros." Another user of X wrote, and I quote, "Seeing so many celebrities facing this baby mama drama is crazy. Burna Boy will be impotent, no know wetin God do for him for real," end of quote. An obvious fan of Burna Boy then urged the singer to do something to the ex-user about his claim. Burna Boy, in a now deleted tweet, replied the user writing, and I quote, "My steeds go 10 million if hand touch this one now. All these ones na cockroaches. Now your oga in they suffer. In they go through a lot," end of quote. And I'm like, what? Because Burna Boy was on fire this weekend.
Who released? Who gave Burna Boy his Twitter? Who
They didn't give
released
him
the password to him?
They didn't give him. So I think it's on his mom's phone, and he told his mom he wanted to make it go and went to a corner because they did not give Burna Boy his phone. He stole the phone or he stole the handle. No.
No, because I mean Burna Boy definitely is a savage on social media. And when I saw that, I'm like, guy, calm down, relax. But I like the fact that regardless his beef with Davido, regardless their differences, he also knows the boundary. You know, like yeah, but he actually. But
it's funny that he was able to put all those things aside.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that, see, I don't know if their beef is true or if it's real, if it's just bands, but at the end of the day, he said a lot.
Yeah, he did.
And then the example where they said, "Adekunle Gold na better example, now wetin they pray for be that." But he didn't answer the question, are you important?
Are we still on this? You want to do good to come for you with lawsuit, like.
But let's track back to Damocrane.
Yep.
Why is it the only thing we hear about Damocrane these days is controversy and Davido?
Yes.
So the question here is, has he made it his lifelong ambition to go, is that his calling now?
So
to go after Davido?
So the thing is,
because when last did you drop music that everybody's talking about? When last did you even promote your own self? Why is it every time you come on social media, you're talking about...
That's what I want to talk about, because his recent post, he has been promoting some songs and an album that he said a lot. And basically, most of it is all about Davido. Yeah, so he says he's dropping tea and he's spilling secrets. And on that song, there's even this video he did recently on Instagram that Chioma was in. And he's just been focusing everything on Davido. I don't know what it is. I don't know why he can't move on. We really do not know what transpired between them. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you're going to do music or you're going to do beef, drop it and move on. Don't just like... His recent posts have been about Davido, and it's crazy.
I mean, let's not say we don't know what it is. We actually know what it is. He's saying something. He's saying that Davido is involved in Tago's death. Right. If you have evidence, if you have concrete evidence, take it to the authorities, do what you need to do, and sort it out. But if you do not have evidence, Davido's team, at the end of the day, they are just really calm about this, because this is actually defamation of character. You can take him to court. He would definitely. I mean, they've actually sent him a cease and desist.
And desist because he didn't just bring out tagbos that he also spoke about some songs he did saying Davido is owing him. He also brought in some other people saying Davido had issues with them. So that's why I'm like, which one is it in particular? Focus on one. There's a cease and desist. You're not listening. So what do you want?
But it's just evidence that he craves the attention. He wants the attention, and that's why when he gets a reply, he goes all out. You know, it doesn't even take 5 minutes. You see him browse everywhere on social media. So he's craving. I think he belongs to the same WhatsApp group with Sam Clef. You know, they need to do like a...
So he's saying very soon he'll be a blogger.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're done with the entertainment news. We'll be back with Socialville after this timeout. State minus how many billion again?
My dear. Ha! I'm sure if he had his way, he would keep adding the 00000 because but I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I'm talking like this. Anyway, guys, it's that time of the day when we come through with some amusement as we will be looking at some hilarious moments from the social media space. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Socialville.
Let's get it.
It's Royal Hotness. Can I go on?
No.
Okay,
Your Royal Hotness is you. Me and Mr. Flames.
Okay. So, Mr. Flames, can I continue?
Ooh, go ahead.
Let's continue. All of you that like hot chocolate, this one's for you. What would be your reaction if you saw your visitor like this? So this visitor is a wobia. He's a greedy pausing. Like you visited somebody. You saw teaspoon. You saw tablespoon. You saw spoon for soup, for pepper soup. Now use pepper soup spoon to take meal. What is that? What's that?
You know, so this reminds me of this Nollywood actor, is a comedian where he eats food on social media. And so if anybody comes to put hand in the food, there's a way he squeezes the food out of the person's hand and mouth. So this is what I would just do. I would just squeeze it out of your hand. I say, come outside, let me see you outside. As we come outside, I'll lock the door. You can go now. You know, because what's this? In this economy, you're packing no, you don't do this.
So you know what I'll do? The cup is still there. This is it. The way you have brought it, I'll first return your hand.
It's not spoon now.
I said this is spoon for pepper soup, for scooping amala, for scooping soup. So the way your hand is up, we'll return it first. Then we'll now go. Ha!
But there are people that drink tea like this.
That's why it's called creamy hot chocolate.
Oh, so you drink tea like this?
Sometimes I do. I'll not lie. I'm guilty. Not like this, but if you taste my tea when I make it.
By taste, I will not taste your tea.
No, not my tea. The tea I make. Hey, we are moved on. J4, I'm moved on. Please, let's talk about what happened inside the keke. Please.
Go ahead.
All you Mrs. Flames that are out there, I want to be Mrs. Flames, sorry. You cannot be taken. Inside keke, driver gave an elderly woman bad 100 naira note as change. She begs the driver to change it. He started insulting her. The guy sitting next to her collected the bad note and gave her a new one. Driver asked the guy for money. He gave him the bad one. Driver won Chris.
I love it. Everybody is mad in Lagos.
What God cannot do does not exist.
Because it's not the same notes that he gave. I love that guy.
I love that guy.
Chilled bottle of beer for him. Love it.
You know, when they say knight in shining armor, we should give that guy the title. Because driver, why you want Chris? It's the money that you gave, that they gave you. So it's back to sender. Abi?
I agree.
Thank you very much. Let's move on. Hey, this economy, people are eating our father sauce with egg. Hey, Japan seafood.
Is that puff on the side?
No, it seems it's dodo on stick. Hey,
okay.
That's money. Let's read. You're about to eat this food, and you receive a breakup message. What's your next move?
I will not type okay. We move.
I'm not in a relationship, so nobody can break up with me. But if I see breakup message, maybe it's entered me, I'm not ready. I will finish my food first.
Oh, nothing can come.
I will finish my food. I will finish this food before I even check any message. No message weapon against me shall prosper. Amen. My appetite is still there.
Oh, better still, you just take a picture of the food and send to me.
And say, chop.
We move.
Chop. No. That's the best answer that you can give me. So we see the meme king, Popo, and this one says, I have forgiven you, but please be careful when walking on the road. My car has no brake.
In Onipot's voice. I read this in Onipot.
Loudie.
I've forgiven you. But just they watch road when you cross.
Because there's no brake, so it's not my fault. Anything to happen. Now, this one now, you'll be walking on top of the cars. The Meme King once again, and this one says, if someone showed up to a date 2 hours late, how would you respond? And then the response is, how would I know they showed up 2 hours late? Like, why are you waiting for 2 hours?
Because I'm not going there, man. I'm just going to eat my food.
Thank you.
And leave.
Like, I'm there already, so I'll just place my order, eat my food, and I'm out. I'll only be there 2 hours later, except maybe the food took time.
I respect you. I respect myself even more. You know, so definitely, I ain't going to be waiting for you.
Because for someone that is taking you on a date and is 2 hours late, they won't take you serious. If you can be 2 hours late without reason, my dear, that ship is not going anywhere. Because, but if it's a valid reason, we can reschedule for another day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Truth Syndrome Monday. Today we're asking the question, what killed your feelings for someone you were madly in love with? What killed your feelings?
So, was I madly in love with anybody? No, but someone I really liked. What killed the likeness or the feelings or whatever? It was, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but then it was the person was acting like it was bipolar. So, so his nice side was extremely nice. And then the day I saw the other side, I'm like, okay. So that was what, like, reduced all the likeness and everything. I'm like, nah, I had to start taking a step back. Like, nah, do you really want this? Do you really want this? Nah, I don't think I want that. Well, we cool, yeah, but yeah, that was it. Because it was acting bipolar.
Is the person's name in any way Kalipaka?
No, at all. No, it doesn't even start with a C. No, it doesn't start with a C or a P.
Okay, so what killed my feelings for someone I was madly in love with? Okay, so I'm very sapiosexual, which means that I'm attracted to the brains. I'm attracted to what you have up there. So I don't know. Okay, so let me say something. Let me just say something. So there was this babe that I really liked back in the day when I was hustling. And the girl, she didn't like me back like that. She liked me, but she was busy with other stuff, you know. And I was projecting my feelings. I was like, oh man, I like you. So fast forward later in life where, you know, things don't soft. She now came back and she was in love with me. And at this point,
she was too late.
I wasn't feeling it anymore. I just said, you know what? That's one. Another one, I don't like it when ladies leave stuff in my house. Yes.
And like, you told them?
Yeah, it feels like it's on purpose. Like
so
you come,
not set you,
you chill, and then you go. Then I'll not come and I'll see stuff that you left behind.
It's territory marking.
Why are you marking territory?
It's not territory marking.
So that's like a major turner for me. I won't even say anything to you. To be honest, I will not mention it to you. I will just not call you, just not talk like that anymore.
Yeah, so I just remembered another thing that happened that killed my likeness for someone. So this person, he was always saying it's sapiosexual and everything. Just so you reminded me, because I'm also attracted to intelligent conversations and stuff. So we're having conversations every time you ask for my opinion on things. And then when I give him opinions or advice or stuff, he'll be like, nah, don't worry. Then later, those things I said, maybe a month later, this person will now do and say, oh, do you know I just woke up and thought of this idea and this and I've done. And mine, I'm like, you thought about it?
That was a turn-off for you?
Yeah, it was, because if I bring an idea, even if you won't use it, say, oh, that's a good idea, or this or that. Right now, I don't. Then later, you're owning my idea, like, nah, bro. Nah, don't do that. Don't even do that.
I don't care if you don't know how to
do that.
cook. I don't care about any other thing, but my territory is my territory.
Your territory.
Don't mark it.
Your cave. And that's our truth, guys. After this break, we would also love to hear from you watching, as the phone lines will be open. We'll be also checking your Facebook and X messages. We are TVC Connect on X and at TVC Entertainment on Facebook using the popular hashtag Esplash on TVC. Let's find out right now what people out there on the streets have to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday. basically, I'm a lover girl, so definitely when I'm in a relationship, I give it my all. Then what killed me more was like when you don't communicate or when you start giving like this I don't care attitude. So that thing really turns me off. So I think that was what killed the love in me. Like, oh God, I don't think, or if you're not giving me the energy, yeah, you get. So like when one person is giving more, it has to be like reciprocated.
The feelings didn't die, right? So, in quotes, in summary, I got dumped. I got dumped in summary, right? It was out of the blue. Till now, I tried to get closure as to why, because she didn't give me a valid reason. She was saying, what was she saying? Um, she said that she was tired, and it didn't make any sense to me because it was out of the blue. Like everything was going fine, like everything was soft. I'm sure she told her I love you that morning, and then she just said I feel like we should stop talking out of nowhere. Yeah. So that's how it was.
I think I figured out the person is not. I figured out the person is not for me. Like we have a lot of differences. So no, not actually doing something. Like maybe, for example, um, maybe the person is kind of not. We don't have the same dream. Let me just put it that way. Like what I want is not what she wants, and so at that point I realized, okay, yeah, exactly. So this won't work out. So.
I won't call my past relationship love. They're just people I kind of like at that particular time. And like when you talk to some people, what they say is, or the kind of things they say is in a serious conversation, actually, like if they are not making sense at that particular point, I just feel like in the long run, there's no point wasting each other's time. Yeah, they don't communicate well, and they kind of like give some vibes that you know that it's not going to work out, so there's no point just wasting your time.
Something that killed is that I felt like, oh, you don't. Not as if I expressed my feelings, but I noticed that, oh, this guy doesn't. He has eyes on somebody else. So, and like, I gotta be girl's girl. So, as far as that's my girlfriend, so I have to help out. So, I just have to. The feelings have to go.
You know, you keep on talking to someone, but they won't listen. And the more you're talking to the person, the more your feelings are dying. The guy likes girls too much. So much. Does not stay one, like, he might see you with this one today, collect a number tomorrow, this one, my friend, my this, my that. No, it's not done that way. So just have to, kill everything.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Wow. Well, welcome back to the show, guys. In case you're just joining, it is Truth Syndrome Monday, and we asked the question, what killed your feelings for someone you were madly in love with? Yeah. And you heard the responses. Well, we have a lot on social media. Do you want to go first?
Yes, I have someone, X and Kali Parker. Wow, I just mentioned your name. Wow. So Kali Parker says, good day, gang. What killed my feelings for someone that I was madly in love with is deception. She only likes taking things from me, but can't give anything from her, and also can't keep to her words. What if a lady tells you, I take you as a brother and call? Is that what, did you tell him that you are taking him as
I
a
never said so. Now that's funny.
All right, so next up, Prince says, I was doing more of the loving while she wasn't reciprocating. I also I was always apologizing when I'm wrong, and when she was wrong, just to make her happy and calm. But now it appears like the love is the opposite. Definitely, you should not be doing that to yourself. All right, Mr. D says, she said we don't belong to the same religion. Oh, sad.
Oh, that's
sad.
really
It's
sad.
21st century. I don't think religion and tribe matters anymore when it comes to love. Yeah. Tomiwa says, body odor is something I can't, you said I can't stand, but I believe you said you want to write, I can't stand. Yeah. And they had the day.
Hey!
What also killed it was lies and wasn't fine in person.
Ah, okay.
Snapchat 1, me 0. Wow.
Wow. Please let me just go on Facebook and take a couple of messages. Unjoku Blessing says, the relationship became very toxic and there was a lot of distrust. Okay. Saeed Abu Fahiz Adeshino says, I realized I'm only needed when she's only in need. Wow. Norms ain't normal. Interesting name. Said, I don't really know. I just guess it was a lack of communication. But we move, Sha. Gemma Shashi Blessing says domestic violence. Wow, sorry about that one. Oluwatoyin Morodolu says lack of communication and understanding. Zena Marie says it talks too much and complains about every single thing. Hey, wahala. Kwemisi Rabiodun Paul says deception. Joy Omojate said he wanted something and he wanted to get intimate. And I told him we're close till marriage. He said he couldn't be in a relationship without intimacy. I let brother be. He's not by force. And then HRH Obaolarinwaju Kazim now replied saying, hope you are not getting it somewhere else because that was a story I've heard before. Famous Mix Wiz now responds saying, why she not go get him somewhere else? If they trust women finish. Now it becomes a gender war. And then Obaolarinwaju now says, I can only accept no intimacy from a virgin. You can't be doing it before and get to my turn, clean born again. But that is very wrong, actually, because everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Say now you clean bunny.
As in, like, say they are life. Balogun Miriam Temtokwa says dishonesty and pretense. Eho Manyi God's will says, this question deep. Anyway, now pretense and lies kilamu. So basically, a lot of people are saying lies, deception, lack of communication, lack of contentment, and someone else says long distance. Let me just take this final one before we go. Famous Mix Wiz says mumu behavior, cheating. Claiming she goes to MFM. She deserves respect, but don't respect either.